dollar, you.
It's too nasty.
You, dollar, you.
Sign. Oh, I see sign.
Keep in mind, everybody rolling, they gon' ride when it's time. If you hit they line and they don't pick up, there's a sign.
You, dollar, you.
Hey, let that shit ride, Ty.
Bitch, go right there. I'ma take them down through there. Let them see how I really get down. I do better with nobody around. CEO build my shit from the ground, the king of the mountain. I'ma take them down through there. Let them see how I really get down. I do better with nobody around. CEO build my shit from the ground, the king of the mountain. I'ma take them down through there. Cottonwood where it started for me. First fight at the end of the street on God, I was 6 years old, no CAP. Hey, mama stood right there, said he gon' be the legend of the hood right there. Go mix with a bull right there. Tow truck, that nigga got pulled right there. Hey, yeah, I'ma take him down through there. Look, man, my role models, all of them dead. Got me fucked up all in the head. Go to sleep with the blick laying out in the bed. Yeah, I'ma take him down through there. Plenty reading, don't trust no hope. Heart been stepped on and broke, but I bet you that shit.
All right, you guys, come on in, hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Welcome, my Sensei gang, y'all. Come on in. I got a very special show for you guys. 2 special guests, my favorite power couple. Y'all just don't know I love them to death, okay? But before I get started, you guys, let me go ahead and say this site is for education and entertainment purposes. Therefore, everything that I say after this, you guys, is allegedly. But, hey, we're dropping some links because these are alleged facts. So, y'all come on in. Salute. Son in the building, come on in. And let me bring my special 2 power couple guests up.
Hey,
Y'all. How y'all doing?
are we good? How about you?
I'm good. Y'all looking good. I love y'all. See y'all.
I tried.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all already know I've been waiting on this day, okay?
Okay.
Yes. It's been a long time.
Yes. So how is everything going with you all?
Oh, good. Everything is great. Like
Everything's good?
Yeah.
Good.
How about
Okay.
you?
Oh, good. Okay. So listen, you guys, let me tell you all who this power couple is, okay? They're actually from, the D, okay?
Yep. Born and raised.
That's right, okay? They are actors, actresses, writers, producers, and they are starring in a short film called Toxic, which we're going to get into. I'm going to show that as well. But before we even get into any of that, I want you guys to introduce yourselves, tell everybody, a little bit about yourselves and how did, what motivated you guys to even get started in the entertainment and acting world.
Yeah, well, I'm Donald Brown, and what made me want to start? Ooh, I was fresh out of high school, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I was like, but I have a passion for acting, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I wanna dive into that and see what that's like. And so that's what I did. Went straight to school and got to it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, had you met Carlett? Had y'all met?
No, we didn't. We met at school, actually, at the acting school, KD College.
Okay, let's talk about that. How did y'all meet? No, before you even get started, Carlett, introduce yourself, sweetie. Because I gotta hear this. Come on.
Because we had this conversation last night. And he told me, when you gonna stop lying?
Go introduce yourself so we can get into this.
Okay, so my name is Carlett Martin. I hyphenate Brown sometimes. But on my SAG paperwork, my union paperwork as an actor is just Martin. But yes, I am born and raised Dallas, Texas. OAKCLILL. Booty Chicken used to be my favorite place. Until we don't eat meat no more.
Right.
But so what made me started acting was it was a lot of stuff. But the main thing was my third grade teacher, Miss Garrett and Johnny Lee Bryan.
Salute.
Even though she's not there no more. But Miss Garrett was my third grade teacher, and I was getting into trouble. And she was like, and she told me when I graduated high school why she did what she did. She pulled me from a group of girls that I was hanging with, and she didn't ask me. She made me be a part of the oratorical contest. They don't do those no more. But she put me in that. Her and my mama made me memorize this 2-page monologue for the oratorical contest, and I won first place. So good that they made me come back for the older kids to perform for them.
Okay.
And I ain't stopped since then.
Okay.
And then, of course, I saw Brandy as Black Cinderella, and I was like, that's it.
Okay.
That's where I'm going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, what I want to do, because I want to give the people a view of the actual film, the short film Toxic. So I'm gonna play it, and after I play it, we're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna ask you guys some more questions because I got a lot more questions for y'all.
Okay. We ready for
it? Let's get to it. I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay.
I even get started. Let me share my screen so I'll take a look at the Toxic short film, you guys. Okay.
Co-written by me.
Now,
contrary to popular beliefs, the vast majority of us are thrilled by the exciting extremities that come along with toxic companionships. It's fun, it's exhilarating, but it's always nice to face a new challenge and conquer it. Today I've learned in my life 3 separate couples, one after another. No need to explain too much. It's quite complicated, as the kids may say. Ladies and gentlemen, couple number 1. Anton and Nina. How long you gonna keep this shit going?
For as long as I need to.
But I already told you don't need to, okay? I'm not ready. End of discussion. As a matter of fact, what is the baby gonna change anyways? Huh?
You know what? If you don't already know, then I don't even know why I'm entertaining this shit right now.
What is this? You said you were done.
It's not even.
Who is it, Nita?
You.
It's that nigga.
See, there you go again. Always overthinking some shit and jumping to conclusions.
Bitch. I knew I was stupid. Everybody told me to leave your ass alone. But I ain't listening. Nita, the proof is right there. Okay? Ain't nobody jumping to shit.
You might not be jumping to shit, but you're clearly losing your mind, huh? What about everybody who told me that I should leave your ass alone, huh? If I would have listened to them, you wouldn't even be able to survive.
So now I can't live without you.
Look, I'll pay the bills around this motherfucker. And after running a business every damn day, I still come home and gotta take care of your ass.
You're forgetting things, Nita. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe I don't want a baby with you because of you?
So this is my fault now, huh?
The shit you used to do and the way you used to move? I can't raise my daughter and fear her becoming the woman her mother used to be. Yeah. Can't have another nasty ass Nita.
Nasty Nita. So that's how you feel?
Damn it, Nita. It's not how I want to see you. But you're still not explaining this call, okay? So it is what it is.
You know what? It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And since it is what it is, you can get the fuck up out of my house.
This house.
This house. With my name on it.
You got to drag me out of this bitch.
Come close to me. Show me how it's all supposed to be. You know I'm bad, so come take control of me.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop right there for a second, y'all. The reason why I'm stop right there for a second, so we can discuss that. Just we're gonna take it in segments like that.
Okay.
Let's stop there and what's up, y'all? Come on in. What's up? Real Street News, Quisha in the building. I see y'all, Sophia. Salute y'all. I see y'all. Salute.
Amber!
Salute y'all. Okay, now let's talk about that segment right there. Was it that pissed her off because he called her the B word? Of course, we don't like that word, you know. So in their relationship, what's going on in that relationship?
Oh, so in that relationship, Nita she's the breadwinner. She makes all the money. She got the side pieces, and he's more of like the blue collar dude. But she's still willing to have a child with him. She wants to support him pretty much like how a lot of women are today, because many women are, I mean, the statistics show that women are making more money than men now. So it's a real thing. That's where we came up with these, these stories, because it's like, it's real. There are women really like running businesses, but they got their man at home that's making like $50,000 less than them. But she's willing to have a baby. So she wants to start a family with him. And he's like, no, I don't want to have a baby with you. Like,
based on her past.
Yeah, based on her past. But there could be underlining reasons why he does not want a baby.
Right.
That, depending on what the viewers want, we are working on possibly bringing a part 2.
Okay.
To further along these storylines, because
Okay.
they may or may not intertwine. They may or may not know each other.
True.
But he might have an underlying reason that Nasty Nita may not know why he don't want no baby with her.
Okay.
But his excuse for now is because she a hoe.
Okay. Who wrote that part? That scene? Who wrote that?
I want to say me and Dijon Means is the guy who brought everybody together that's in this project. You can go and follow him. I think, or just
I'm gonna put it back on.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Y'all, I ain't teasing y'all.
Me and Dijon, pretty much, he did the physical writing, and then like it was like how we doing now. We did Zoom meetings, and he would write stuff, and I'll be like, no, a woman not gonna say it like that. This is what it needs to look like. This is what, so pretty much we wrote it together. Everything was together, and most of the stuff he put together, and then I would tell him what makes sense, what don't make sense, how we need to make it more than just the surface. Because with a short film, you want to make it to where people got questions.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to tell it all, because some short film, a lot of people make money. I mean, they get a feature film created by people wanting to know more from a short film.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Plus, you leave them and you get that little suspense in there, you know.
Yeah.
See, it's all about, you know,
more.
We want more. Okay. So just like you know, Rob in the chat said, why tease it? They want more already. So
see, that's good.
Let me get back to it. Now we're gonna get to the second one.
We got you, Bob.
Yeah, we got you, Rob. We got you. Hold on. Let me get back to it.
of me. Honestly, I've been waiting for a nigga like you. I would give my all and that's true. If you didn't fall, I'd be there to catch you. So let me ask you, would it be?
As we can see, we're often afraid to make commitments in our own relationships. The reasons may vary. Anton knows that Nita does not understand his reasons for not wanting to be a father. However, Nita, she's not willing to give up her previous fixations for a new commitment. Could it be that one truly doesn't understand and wants a new commitment? Or have they already committed to someone else? Couple number 2, Jamal and Candace.
I'm not going to this shit either.
And I don't know why the thought of a paternity test is on your mind right now.
Can you blame me? You've made your mistakes, Candace.
And so have you.
But I've been honest about mine. You know everything.
Yeah. And she too.
There's 2 years without me having a solid answer.
She's yours.
How do I know that?
So what you gonna do if the test come back and say that it's not yours? You just gonna leave us? You gonna just tear apart the only family she knows?
It wouldn't be me that's tearing this family apart. It'll be you. And I've tried working things out with you.
And I'm still here trying. What about us? Don't you still love me? Don't you love the way I make you feel? I guess the love that we make.
We ended when we became 3.
Don't act like I'm the only one that's damaged this relationship.
I'm tired of having the same conversation.
Look at me.
What?
I know you love me. And I know you still need me.
What do I need you for?
Because it's me. Think of our history. And all the times that people say we will make it. You're everything I'm not. And I'm everything you're not. Can you release fight?
I do love you, Candace. But I'm leaving. And if that test come back and she ain't mine, I ain't never coming back.
All right, then. Hold on now. Hold on. We got to stop right there. Okay. Goddamn. Shit just got real. What's going on in that scene with y'all? Y'all been inviting third parties and shit? What the fuck?
That's Candace and Jamal. That ain't Carlett and Donald.
Yeah, I know. I know. You know, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's
Yeah,
Candace and Jamal. Let's talk about Candace and Jamal. Tell us, how did you guys come up with the characters Candace and Jamal? What motivated y'all to come up with the character Candace and Jamal?
Oh,
I don't remember.
that was most of y'all.
Cause I don't remember how we came up with it. We just be brainstorming and was like, "Oh, that'll be a good one." It probably was one of them moments. And then because we have Genesis, it was like if you create something with the baby, because at that time we didn't have a babysitter. So every time we'll have a meeting, if we was filming something, she was there when we shot that, sitting with her tablet in the corner. So it was like
she was a PA.
Yeah, they had her doing stuff, making her feel like she was doing something. But yeah, so like I think that's why we ended up adding the baby storyline, because if we ever needed a child, she right there, we could use her.
Yes. For the role. Yeah. That's a question that I was going to ask you guys too down the line, as far as, because I know once you guys had your baby. We're gonna get to that because the first thing that I wanted to ask y'all, even before we get to the next scene, is because when you guys were in California, you know, what type? How I'm gonna put this without, you know, because I know YouTube be tripping. Okay, because we know Hollywood, right? Were there specific roles that you guys know that you should have gotten because of your experience, but because they have choose colorism in Hollywood, did you all come into any type of issues like that? And tell us a time, because that's a topic. A lot of people in Hollywood, you get that. They favoritism when they're going out for a role. We can even go as far as taking into Unviv and how she was messed out of her role because of her skin color and other issues behind the scenes. But it all brought down to the fact it was a color issue, you guys. Let's talk about that. That's a big issue in Hollywood.
Where's my microphone? Let me see. Because listen, you said, have I ever? Absolutely. And the investors were not, they were straight up. There's a girl, or there is a person now that we know that at the time they met up with us at a coffee shop and wrote a whole script specifically for me and him for specific roles. And then she shopped it around, found some investors, and they insisted that we audition for those roles.
We did.
And we did, and we killed them. And he booked it. They actually went around us and was trying to locate his agency and all that, but I never got a phone call, not even from her. She completely ignored me, was distant, no nothing. So even she wasn't communicating with him. It was all business at that point after the audition. And I'm pissed. I'm like, what's happening? Like, the agent is calling him. They trying to get paperwork done. And I'm sitting in the background like, what's happening? Yeah. And so I ended up calling and I'm like, hey, like, what's up? And started stuttering. Well, I just didn't know how to call you and tell you that they want a white girl to play this role.
Oh, wow.
And because I still don't understand the why, because the character is in South Dallas.
Wow. Where they was gonna find a white girl in South Dallas unless she was gonna be strung out somewhere?
I don't know. And the character's name was what was her? It was Coco. Yeah. The character's name was Coco. My real nickname. Right. And she wrote the character as Coco. Oh, and then there was another character named Honey. Now I could see if they wanted Honey to be the white girl or the ethnically ambiguous. That's another way that they say ethnically ambiguous is like the black women with natural hair, but she black, but she can pass. You know, she's the in between. So they wanted that, and she was just straight up. She was like, they straight up said that they didn't think that you would fit because you're too dark.
Wow.
And when I say that broke me, I had to do some real work to come out of that, because I was just like, they legit.
And it wasn't because you wasn't good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In their eyes.
And that could kind of like, you know, lower your even self-esteem to at that point. I don't think they understand what they do when they do things like that either, because you don't know how far a person have come, and then you do shut them down like that, and it's like some people would probably give up. You know what I'm saying? But y'all did, and y'all kept going, and y'all kept going. That's what I love. Donald, did you experience any of the colorism in auditioning for some of the roles that you auditioned for?
I would say if it's been times where I didn't get something because it was of color, I probably would never know about that one. I would say the only one I would say that I felt like I was really close at getting was when I did the Tupac, right?
Yes.
Like when I had that, like I flew to Atlanta, like we flew like to Atlanta for audition, did that, came back to LA for another audition. So mind you, that was my at that point that was my second time auditioning for
that same role.
For the same role. So I did once in LA, then we flew to Atlanta, did that one, and then we flew back to LA, and I had another one. That one never they never called me to come in for it, none of that. And this was with actually a different casting director.
Yeah.
Because at this time they already had who they wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's really what happens a lot too in Hollywood. It's happening in Atlanta too. They already know who they want. Thank you, Big Sly. I see you. But yeah, they already do it. They do it in Atlanta. It's a problem for a lot of local actors in Atlanta. They all they shoot when they shooting these big projects. 9 times out of 10, they already have their top people that they want. They just gonna have you audition just in case or just to say they did. But they already got the people that they want.
So just in case that person don't show up.
Mm-hmm. Even now with COVID, they do it.
COVID, they have a lot of.
They got backups now.
Yeah.
What's up, Double Dollar?
Yes,
we love you.
Y'all. Yes, I'm gonna drop the link out the while, and I'm gonna give them opportunity to come on the panel if they want to ask you guys questions. Okay. I want to go ahead and play the last couple, and we're gonna discuss the couple, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna chop it up some more, y'all.
Well, it was more to Candace. So
I know it was some more. Okay, I got it. We about to meanwhile back at the ranch on this. Okay, y'all, hold on.
But I know you seen all the things that I said. Got me pouring out my heart, but you ever said a thing.
Hello?
Do you miss
Hey, you talking about you?
Am I still yours? Is it obvious you got me going crazy? Have you had enough? Are you listening? Are you done with me for sure? 'Cause if you are,
Well, seems like to me, Jamal, you are not the father. You know, there's a level of insanity that one must have in order to pin a baby on a man when she knows it's not his. Some might say that Candace is a little out of her mind. Others might say that Jamal owes it to her to stay. Either way, it's literally embarrassing and absurd to become a blatant liar just to have your way. We look out for the best interests of ourselves rather than the interests of our relationships. Well, hopefully couple number 3 can get it better. Who am I kidding? It's called toxic for a reason. Everyone, Jared and Madison.
This was nice, Jared.
Word.
Yep.
What about the daylight motel?
The walk in the park was nice. The movie on the MacBook was neat. I don't know.
You know, I kind of figured it was a problem.
Don't look at it as a problem. I'm just accustomed to a higher level of living, that's all.
A higher level of living, huh? What's that supposed to mean?
I mean, don't get me wrong. The things that you are able to provide for me are nice, but let's be honest, I can do these things on my own.
Oh my God. But what more do you want from me, Madison? You know I'm doing the best that I can right now.
I know that.
Okay, and you know exactly who I was when we started dating.
I know I did.
All right, so why are you still with me then?
Because
why did you start dating me in the first place if you thought it wasn't enough?
Okay, because when I first met you, I saw a guy who had all the potential in the world. He just needed somebody to dust him off and brush him up.
Well, hand me a motherfucking hammer and a screwdriver because it's totally like a motherfucking project.
I didn't say that, Jared.
Well, shit, you might as well have that.
You know what? You middle-class men are so sensitive.
And you know what? You bougie assholes are so shallow.
Bougie? Really?
Always gold digger trying to find the next come up.
The only problem with that is, baby, I'm still messing with a broke nigga.
Still a broke nigga, huh?
Yeah.
So this what we doing now?
It's already done. So you gonna sit here looking stupid or you leaving?
You know what? I should have slutted your sister out when I had a chance. She seemed like she didn't have a problem messing with the, as you would call it, a broke nigga.
Wow.
So I think this broke nigga here just gonna go break her back instead.
If that's really how you feel, Jared, then you go right ahead.
I will. Call me when you have an apology for me.
Leave.
Until then, I'll be breaking bougie bitch number 2 up.
Oh, let me stop on that note for the bougie bitch number 2, okay? Let's talk about that.
They my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the day scene. It's crazy.
What's
They are
going
my
on
favorite.
with them?
Oh, so I think I'm trying to remember. So we came up with that character because how did we do it? I just know that I was like, a lot of times, again, because I think a lot of this was about how we always talk about, we don't talk about it. I always hear about how men ain't stuff, because we're on YouTube, how men ain't, you know. And so I was like, because I was just watching this, I said, dang, all the women is trash on here. What do we do? But I think it's because we have our moments too, where we can be a little but I just feel like there are women that like we will try to get with somebody based on potential. That's what it was, because it was about a lot of times we do that. We go and get into a relationship based on potential and then be mad when 2-3 years pass by and that potential
That's not really what you want.
There's nothing. He's just still doing what he's doing, and then you sitting there unhappy, but then you start treating him like crap because you kind of still, because it's like you still really, we still got hope. We still be trying, like, you gonna do it, you gonna act right.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't. And then he flipped the script like, okay, then, you know, his ego was hurt, so he had to go ahead and hurt her feelings. Yeah. Hit her below the belt and get him bougie number 2.
Yeah, bougie number 2. Before he went and got bougie number 2, Candy made that phone call though at the end to her side piece too. So Candace had to make her little call, you know, because Jamal went on. So she was like, well, sure, okay. Well, let me call my side piece too.
Let me get this phone out this top drawer real quick.
Phone out, because you playing too much. See, you playing.
Scandalous.
But Jamal is such a great guy. He's such a great guy.
Yeah, but Jamal he ain't gonna stay though. You feel me? Yeah. That was my thing. That was my only when they was coming up with the character, my only thing was like he got to have some redeeming qualities, because there are some men who ain't gonna stay. Like, you know, he did it for 2 years.
Yeah.
After them 2 years up, just like, you know, I ain't got no solid answer, so it's time to jet. Like, you know, like there are some people who will stay through the whole thing, but then you got some men that's just like, nah, like, you know,
they gonna bounce.
Yeah, we don't know sucker simple stuff forever. You feel
and
me?
Then it's some women who be like, okay.
Right. You know?
Bad.
Yes.
Stepping.
Okay. This was we're gonna go back into talk about Hollywood. I wanted to get back on Hollywood, you guys, because when you all moved to California, how long, let everyone know, you know, the experience there and what made you guys leave California and now you guys are in the ATL.
You want to do it?
What?
She asked the question. I'm like, do you want to answer?
Our experience in LA?
Yeah.
That was a great experience, to be honest. Like, we moved there in 2012. We moved in 2012. And so we learned a lot really quick because it's a very different ball game when you come from like down south and then you go to LA. Headshots are different. The way they structure the resumes are different. So the
headshots are different from here in Texas.
The style. Really?
Of headshots are different. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we didn't either. We learned really quick. They was like, what is this? Y'all got to step it up. So like,
why do y'all think that is though? Why do y'all think the headshots is
Hollywood?
The professionalism is different.
Yeah, like they, like
it's very different.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because the headshots, and it could be too the photographers that we chose when we were in Dallas. We still didn't know no better. We were still new. Sure. Because there are some pretty dope photographers here in Dallas. Dope. Yeah, there are a lot of dope photographers here. A couple of them that I would recommend. I just can't remember their information right off the top of my head. But Techuan Jackson is one. But there are a lot of photographers here. We just didn't know there are certain things that they look for. Is there too much shine on your face? Is it matted? Can we see clearly? Because my headshot that I had here, and then I went to LA, it was fuzzy. The quality was different. And then you needed to have your headshots to be in a large enough file to print it. And then you needed to have it in a small enough file to make it digital for Actors Access for the online stuff. Yeah. So we came in right at the cusp of digital headshots versus printing your stuff out. So we were like, what do we do? And we didn't have any guidance. We just, I think most of the stuff we learned was trial and error, doing background work. And I would just talk to people. I'm more of the social butterfly than he is. So I'll be talking to people, asking questions, and somebody will be like, oh, you should do this, or try it this way, or do it that way. And we've learned to start doing our research now, to go and look through people's portfolios before you just pay your money.
Yeah. Based on prices too. Like, sometimes we would go for maybe somebody who's not as expensive. So that you get what you pay for. Exactly. But then there are some people who have very reasonable prices and they stuff look phenomenal.
Great.
Right.
So it's just like
it's just all who you go to.
Yeah, we have to go do our research and start really looking at people's portfolio and be like, okay, I like what they did. So I'm like, we're gonna go with them.
So we were there for 8.5 years. Mm-hmm. I always tell people when they be like, what do you think? I say LA made me the woman that I am. Because when you get there, so we went with a green mentality. And everybody, the green mentality is, I'm going to go to Hollywood. I'm going to get discovered.
Exactly.
It's going to happen.
Yes.
No, that is wrong. I would never tell anybody. I do say jump. Yes, jump, but go prepared. Because we were prepared. We just didn't know what to do when we got there. I think that's what it was. Because we actually went with a good amount of savings. But the reality of what it's like, the reality that money goes quick.
Trust me, I know, I lived there too.
Oh my goodness. We went from our rent being $4 something in Irving to I think our first rent was $7.95 for a studio apartment.
And that was really good.
Yeah, but when we went with no jobs, so it ate out our savings quickly, super fast, and it wasn't as easy for us to find work because we didn't know that when you get there, you really do need to have some type of income to I think we knew it, we just didn't want to that green that stars in your eyes, you just want it. It's no, I can't get a real job because if I get a real job,
time from this.
So we had a lot of
so we was looking for different jobs that would work around our acting. Right, so it was a lot of times we found jobs. I at one point I was driving maybe 2-3 hours to go to a job. It was crazy.
We was out of line.
But like she said, that's who made who we is today.
It's sink or swim.
Yeah, it's a different hunger. You know what I mean? So it didn't make us stop. It just made us recalculate.
Yeah.
We always been 10 toes down with it. So
well, no, I will say there's been way more moments for me where I was like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Yeah.
I battled depression so much up and down while I was there. And he'll be like, okay, I know you don't want to hear what I got to say, but what you gonna do if we go back to Texas?
Yeah.
Then what? And when he would bring me that'll bring me right back around. I don't see myself doing anything else other than entertainment ever.
Yeah.
I've tried everything. And even serving tables work my nerves.
I can't, I'm telling y'all, I was just when I first heard that y'all had left and went to Cali, I'm gonna tell y'all what really I admired the most about you guys is because how y'all leaped off of faith. You know, y'all took that leap of faith when y'all moved out there, and y'all didn't let nothing stop y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same, even when moving from Cali to Atlanta, y'all took that leap of faith.
Yeah, that was the same
You
thing.
know what I'm saying?
You know what helped me though? Before we left to go to Cali from Texas, I was working at Allstate, and my supervisor, she at the top. Like, I don't think it's too many more people that's making more money than her. She said, I admire y'all. I admire what y'all doing because y'all are going for what y'all believe in.
Yeah.
She's just like, I'm not as happy as you think I would be based on where I'm at. And so like that for me was like, oh, so we definitely got to go for what we believe in. You know what I mean? But she's making great money. She, you know, she got an amazing life, but at something in her that she still feels that she's missing.
Yeah.
I've had a doctor tell me when I was pregnant, was like, I really, you know, I'd like to be an actor, but I just can't. It's just the thought of not being able to survive, and I need stable money. So I just have to be a doctor. I was like, but like, I was really like, really? And he was just like, yeah, just shrugged his shoulders and just kept moving. Like, man, I would like to, but I'm not going to do it because I need stable money. Like, I can't work my way up to rich in 10 years.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Because it's 12 years now for us. Like, 12, babe. We've been married 12 years. Yeah, we met and we met the year before, like in 09 was when we both went to KD in 09.
It don't seem like it's been that long, but y'all, this time is flying.
You don't count KD years.
I count those as far as like your introduction, but when we got to LA, that's when we were really knee deep in it. Like
but you gotta give the credit to even when you studying. I start from
I ain't say I don't give the credit. I'm saying I don't count that like for it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I know what I'm trying to say in my head though, but
for actively working as an actor.
Yeah, like yeah.
Okay, I feel it. I'm gone.
As you should.
This how we really talk.
See, okay, look here. This what I want to know, y'all. So when you guys were in Hollywood, what type of roles did you all audition for? And you know, were they, you know, romantic roles, drama roles? It's like what type of roles that you all just try to focus and zoom in on, or did y'all not have a preference at all? Just is whatever came up, we gonna audition for it because we need this shit.
Yeah. It was really that. Like we do have our preferences, but it was just like we really was like we went for different ones. Like, you know, like if it was comedy, like we're gonna go for the comedy. Drama, we're gonna go for the drama, like all that, romantic, all that. We was going for whatever was there, you know. Like we done went out for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm sitting here thinking all the auditions that I've had within the past 4 years has been a range from Homegirl. Homegirl is really when I first got in, it was always Homegirl, always the friend, or it never the lead or the love interest. Until I did one short film and I was the lead, and it was so much fun. Because it was about a chocolate girl who wanted to be light skinned. So that was like my first time actually being a beauty queen. It was like a beauty queen role, and I was shocked that I got that. But otherwise than that, it's mainly the homegirl, the friend girl. Initially it was college roles, but now I think I'm coming into the roles of like mom, young mom, auntie, young wife. My favorite though is commercials. When we audition for family commercials, as mom, because then that's 3 checks. That's 1 for him,
right,
1 for
and
me,
the baby.
and 1 for
yes.
So when they do them family ones, I'm always submitting for that, or just me and Genesis. I feel like I've auditioned for cult stuff, like what's the one like what is it called? The island, like a Gullah type of character.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like so I've been doing those lately, like more where they're looking at my skin complexion. Now it's like, okay, she's chocolate. Let's see what she can do with this. Or so yeah. I think in the South is different. In LA, it was more homegirl. That's it. Homegirl. I don't think I've ever done audition for anything other than something like a homegirl or the friend. Never the lead. Because you got to be bikini body ready. That's what they say. Bikini body ready. And I ain't never been bikini body ready.
Okay, so Double Dog. Okay, so Dollar, since you got that question, speaking of Double Dog, y'all, this is my son. So the intro, everybody know the intro. That's Double Dog. This is my son. So this is his. When I say brother from another mother and his sister-in-law, let me tell y'all something. They are all real close, you guys. So I dropped the link in case if you want to come up and ask them some questions, you guys. You are welcome. I did drop the link. Dollar, if you want to come up on the panel and join us, you can do so as well. But Dollar want to know, when did you guys begin to look at Hollywood for what it truly is?
Ooh. I'll say really when we was knee deep in it, like that was about our what?
I want to say it didn't take long, really. It didn't take long, and I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of times people be like, it's what people look at it from a place of like, don't be a part of them, don't go. But for me, it's like I'm not a part of it, but you got to play the game to get what you want out of it. And I don't think I started to get that until maybe 3 years ago. But I saw it early. Like I want to say maybe like the first 2 years that we were in there, I was just like, okay, this is different. And you got to play the game way different. And then it's completely different from Hollywood to Atlanta. It's not the same.
Because that's what I wanted to tell. We're going to talk about that too, y'all, because now y'all over there where Tyler Perry Studios. And I'm telling y'all, shout out to Tyler Perry if you watching. Y'all, I'm telling you, if you watching, y'all, somebody send this to Tyler Perry. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep telling y'all, I had the dream, you guys, and this is on some real stuff, like real spill. I keep seeing it, and y'all need to manifest that and speak it into existence, because I see y'all out at Tyler Perry's studios. I see it. I see y'all out there. I need y'all to get on out there, because a mama need a role out there too. I need y'all to get on out there. So mama need to get out there too. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna need y'all to work y'all way on out there to the studios.
Okay, let me just say this. There are a lot of projects that when you have to sign NDAs,
right?
And you cannot speak on them until it is complete. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait. Hold on. So
let's just skip it, because I ain't trying to get sued.
Okay, I got it. It ain't trying to get the channel stuck.
We itching.
I just got 1,000 subs. I just got to 1,000 subs. I want to put the whole channel gone. Goddamn,
I will say though, I have auditioned for. I want to say I auditioned for Tyler Perry's casting director at least 5 times within the past.
Wait. Hold up. What?
I have auditioned for Tyler Perry's projects for at least 5 times.
Okay, well, keep on. Don't stop. Keep on.
Yeah, it's a good thing when the casting director keeps requesting for an audition.
Yeah.
And she gets them. What's her name? Raven Drummer.
Yeah.
Raven Drummer is the person that we got to get through her first to get to him. And she on Instagram. She does lives.
Yeah, so y'all tag Raven, tag her, share this.
Yeah. Raven. Come on, girl.
Come on, Raven.
Girl, you don't seen this face before. I just need. Come on now, because they say his Tyler Perry checks be right, but you gotta be on your stuff.
Yeah,
you cannot get on his set and not be ready.
Lines, you gotta be ready to go.
Because the average television show takes about 3 to 4 months to film. He shoots one season in 2 weeks.
Oh wow!
At least that's what I hear. Is it 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think
it'd be like 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah. It don't be more than a month. Yeah.
And that's what you could do when you own your own stuff.
Yeah, because it's his.
Yes, absolutely.
He can make them type of moves when you're the boss.
Absolutely. Shout out to X8X all the way from Guam, stepping in. X8X style said, "You're so right. Manifestation becomes your reality when you believe in yourself, and therefore it's affirmed." That's what I'm talking about.
True.
That's why I'm telling y'all. Manifest that and speak that into existence, because I see it, and I keep seeing it, and it's a reason why I keep seeing it.
Because we got to get it. I got to get that series regular. That series regular is where it's at.
There's a lot of people that had that same vision and dream that you have, like that'll call me up and be like, "Hey, like I seen this." So I'm like,
and we be like, "Okay, we write it down." And I got so many notebooks with stuff written.
Yeah, affirmations. We got affirmations on the refrigerator, like everywhere.
And put them in your pillows too, and sleep on them.
Yeah,
you do that. He be doing that.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah,
there you go.
I gotta get better at it.
Like that check and sleep on that, because I got my $10 million check under my pillow.
Doing that's up next.
Okay.
Well, yeah, right. That $10 million check. I'm gonna tell y'all where I got that from. I got that from what's his name that played Liar, Jim Carrey, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
he's one of my favorites.
Jim Carrey, he said he manifested his first 10 million. He wrote that check for $10 million and put that check in the pillowcase. He said, and it got wrinkled up. He even kept it in his wallet. He said it got all wrinkled in the wallet. But his first movie he did, he made $10 million, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I look forward to it. I've had some visions, and I'm not letting go of them.
Yeah,
I've had a few of them within the past 2-3 weeks. That's done come through, and I'm like, okay.
And I'm seeing the synchronicities for those.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys.
Yeah. That's how we got to Georgia. I saw Georgia. See, I think I don't know what it's called, either a seer or whatever, but I'll either see it in a dream or I'll just see it, and I don't know if I'm asleep or where I'm at, but it's not a dream all the time. I just see it. Yeah. I even saw Genesis before I got pregnant with her. That's how I knew I was having a girl, because I saw her.
Yeah.
The way she looked is exactly how I saw her. I saw her in August of 2016. I didn't get pregnant until February of the following year.
Oh,
so I saw her, but I saw Georgia February of 2020. And I was just like, just randomly, I was like, I think we're going to Georgia. Yeah. No, I ain't never leaving LA. Never leaving California. But then them prices got high on them apartments.
Yeah. That was a whole thing right there.
Say, I'm telling y'all, I know.
It was too high.
Yeah. It was like,
what? 16 for a 1-bedroom and 0 parking spaces with a toddler? Nah, I'm cool.
Speaking of that beautiful little princess too, how did that change? Did her coming into the world change the type of roles that you all start to audition for, or not? Did it stay the same, or did you all say, well, you know what, because now we have a child, should we change the type of roles we audition for? You know, because some people, once they have kids, they like want to go into like the children stuff then at that point type. So none of that, you know.
We just went out for more family stuff. That's it.
Right. Okay.
If I do something where I got to be a host, she just got to close her eyes.
Yeah. Because
we ain't finna pass up no check.
You can't watch
that.
We can watch this. That's it.
Right. Now go in the room, baby. Go in the room.
Yeah, go ahead. Put them headphones on. Because what I'm not finna do, I'm finna still do it. I think he's more along the lines of being more free of doing roles like that, though. I'm talking being funny, but I'm still not comfortable with doing all the touchy-feely stuff.
I'm
on
glad you
camera.
brought that up.
Yeah.
I was going to ask y'all about that. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. How do you guys feel when y'all taking roles that's with the opposite sex, and you do have to do the touchy feeling and the kissy?
I'm with all of it.
Yeah,
I'm with all of it. But for her, I'm like, she don't want to do it, but I'm like, I can see you doing it though. You feel me? Like I ain't got no restraints. Like I'm like, you can't do this. Like I'm like, nah. Like if that's your job though. Like, you book something and you got to be. You know what I mean?
You got to go all the way in.
You got to get to it.
Yeah.
I expect you to get to it just off the the strength of what you love. This is what you love to do. So
I'll do it. I mean, I'll do it. I just know that I would really have to tap in. Because I fall in love easy.
Yeah.
So it's like I know that it's gonna be so real that it's gonna be like, did she cheat on her husband? And no, it's just like I know me.
Yeah.
I know me. And even though it's acting, a lot of acting is real. You still got to tap into.
You got to bring that real emotion.
Yeah, you got to bring it in. But he'll probably be like, "Yeah, do that," and I'll be like, "No, like I can't see him. I don't want to see it. Do you make your money? You do. You do what you got to do. But I don't want to see it. I don't even like. He did a short film where he got killed or something. I cried. I told him you got to turn it off because I didn't want to see that. So like he is open to everything. I'm like, I don't want to see you dying. I don't want to see you kissing nobody. I don't want to see none of that. You can do it, but I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Because it makes me feel some type of way.
I remember the short film y'all did, the Elevate short film too, that I was in. I still go back and watch that every night. I still go back and watch that child. Y'all was clowning on that one.
Yeah,
is that the one when
with Latia,
you had to kiss that girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's when I knew.
You didn't like that one?
That's when I knew. Because even when she walked on set, I was like,
well, I ain't gonna play it then. I
mean, she's a sweet girl. Yeah, it's me, not her. It was me.
Yeah.
I have done a lot of self-work since then though. Like I wouldn't really do, like I wouldn't mean mug somebody in real life now. But back then I was just like
girl, go on. Because he's coming home with me tonight, girl. Go on, get some sugar off the way so we can finish this scene and don't have to cut and go back and do it again.
Right.
Cut.
Yeah. I'm the one. Now I be like, hey, make sure you got breath mints and all that, because when you kiss people, you represent me.
Yes.
So I need you to have your lips together. Don't be walking around with no crusty lips with these women.
Right.
Do what you got to do. But I don't want to see it. So I will never be on set again. I will never be on set again when he has to do a scene like that. I'm not doing it. I cannot be present.
I gotta let them see some of it. Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't gonna show that part though. I gotta let them see some of it. I gotta let them see where y'all started when y'all was in Cali too. Hold on, let me go.
They can see that part.
I'm let them see. I ain't gonna. Okay, hold on. Let's get to it, y'all. This is Elevate. Can y'all see it? Wait a minute. It's buffering. It's loading up.
Damn, that was close. Yeah, nigga, too close. Yo, man, I'm tired of this shit, man. What? Nigga, quit being a mark. Come on. Bro, come on. Let's go. Shit.
I knew kids, grew up with kids. In class, smelling of soiled mattresses. Mothers weren't there like a flame to soil-struck matches. Misfits, raised by parents unfit like fuck fitness, the product of obesity. So how was we starving in these streets? I knew mad kids, bad because they was mad kids. Down the street, feet touched the same concrete. Late nights presented bullshit home, so they wanted to stay out like me. God bless. Pay attention.
Shit like I'm shooting the brick. Roll up and keep the petroleum lit. I keep the tea like a bottle with wick. P&S ball been making some noise. I got arthritis, been swiping too hard. Pop, 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 pop. I caught him off guard. Leave him leaning like you popping them bars. I get him hooked when the recipe cooked.
Hold on, I had to stop that for a second. My son, that's my son music. Don't strike me, YouTube, because I don't own the rights, but my son do.
Get a song, play by the book.
Play what? Like I'm gonna play when it's my turn.
It is your turn.
You better lower your motherfucking tone, dog. I done told y'all about that. I done told you to quit doing that shit, dog.
Hey, barbecue.
I gotta add the dots, nigga. What up, little bro? Come here, nigga. You good? How you feel? No, I'm good. Good. Hit that shit. I'm not asking. Oh, nigga, I don't want to smoke. Hit that shit. What the fuck is wrong with this thing, man? There you go. That's how you hit it like a man. Oh, nigga smart. Gonna go to college.
Yo, man, you talked to Mom?
Yeah, I spoke to her. She work in the graveyard, nigga. She'll be back at like 6.
Nigga, you ain't cook nothing?
You smell anything? Go ass to your room like you always do. Domino, nigga, run me my money.
And so it's midterm time, and you would think that you would all know by now force equals mass times acceleration. Why did I not see that on the test? Well, the good news is you all did exceptionally terrible.
Yes.
Bad news, however, is one of your classmates got a 98. Well, congratulations, scholars. You all received D's. Simple solution. Do better.
Hey, man, about to meet your bro and the homies at the park. Trying to roll?
Nope. I know what y'all about to do.
Man, come on. Let's just smoke.
Let's smoke. They ain't trying to smoke. Man.
Yeah.
So,
You coming or not?
I gotta stay and talk to Dr. K.
That's too bad.
Nigga, if you don't hit that shit, I will. She throwing it at you.
I know that, man. But she gonna be there, all right? Look, hey, you finished some app stuff?
Man, come on, bro. I ain't going to college. You the smart.
So what you gonna do?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep getting money and I'm gonna keep fucking these bitches.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Yeah, man, watch your mouth.
Okay, I'm finna stop there for a second. Okay. And I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second because we're gonna talk about that for a second. Now, how long ago was that? Let everybody know. How did you get that role? How did y'all, get that role? Because all y'all was in there, looked like y'all had a lot of fun shooting it. You
did. That was crazy.
Double Dollar was up in there. I seen
Yeah.
Double Dollar. Salute, Sophia. Loving it. The better words.
Oh yeah.
Or you got yes, they do, Sophia.
Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. That was 20.
Oh.
Nah, it was
15.
2015. Yeah.
Look what Double Dollar said, John. Look at Jim talking about, did anything unusual happen during the film?
I was thinking about that too.
It sounds like he need to come his ass up on the panel.
He does, because it's him.
Hit the link.
He tell the story better.
Hold on, Dollar.
Hit the link,
Dollar. Come on in here and tell the story.
Hit the link, Dollar. Come your ass up.
That was what 20. That was 2016 when we did that. Yeah. But the lady who wrote it, we were actually Latia Solomon. We went to we was in class with her at one point, and she pretty much called and was just like, "Hey, I got this short film. I think you'd be great for it." So I did it.
Yeah, and she's actually elevated so freaking much.
Really,
she's worked with Jordan Cooper. Ain't that Jordan Cooper that she worked with? The one that does the Miss Pat show. She got a couple projects, I think, in Tribeca this year. Either Tribeca or
she's been doing it.
She's
elevated.
I mean,
literally
I've been following her on social media, and she's doing amazing. But when I see stuff like that, that just confirms for us that it's only just a matter of time. Yes. Yeah. And then Double Dollar, he was in there.
He probably trying to sign in and come on.
And he done elevated since.
Yes. Oh my goodness. All y'all, man, have come so far. That's why I'm telling y'all don't know how proud y'all making me. Oh my goodness. Y'all have come a long way, especially him too.
Yes.
Yeah, he has.
Yes.
I can tell. What's the name again? It's called Elevate, Sophia. Here he come. Double Dollar in the building.
Brother.
Funny story.
What had happened?
Go ahead.
What had happened?
Man, what's up, everybody? No, I had to chime in, man, to tell y'all about this story, man. I ain't know Hollywood. First of all, I ain't even know, like, in the West Coast, this was like, this acting can get you killed. You get fucked up out there just playing your role. Look. Man, it was just like my first experience of like as a southern cat, you know what I'm saying? Like coming to the West Coast, my first introduction was like, man, I really had to open my eyes and see what's really going on. Like you can't be like just out there. Like, and that's what I learned, like even being on set, like while you working, like anything can happen, you know what I'm saying? So like we were sitting in the car just like it was in between me, sitting in the car and like a random guy just comes down the street. And he comes down the street.
I just pulled off. I thought you were inside.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, like what's going on? Like dude literally like he's trying to rob. He had a hoodie on and everything. He was trying to rob us. So like, man, he got crazy, man. That was my first experience with LA. I was like,
and they were circling the block. You could hear their cars screeching, trying to like scare us out the neighborhood.
Oh wow!
They came back. We were still filming, you know what I'm saying? And like they came back. So the guy he left or whatever.
Who was trying to fight
And third time, we came back. Like,
it'll probably take
we really don't know nothing about the area we in too much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so what they got.
Yeah.
And next thing I know is man, we see some guy in a white Mustang. He comes through and he's circling by, and like now these guys like they on something else. Like it was a guy across the alleyway had been watching us the whole time. We saw him on the phone while we was filming. We saw him on the phone, so he called these dudes, and the dude came by in the Mustang. And like, man, it got crazy, man.
Yeah,
that night was,
we
that night was wild.
And you was the one who was more alert because I was like, it is not that serious. Like what? And he was like, it's not like Carlett.
I know what this is. He was like, I know what this is. Yeah. I remember that.
Real quick, I can't tell.
Somebody had to drive us to our car.
Yeah. Because just when you in a different territory, you gotta know where you at, and people told us, but it was like near the end of filming, it was like, oh, this area ain't the greatest. Like,
yeah. So y'all already kind of knew,
Yeah, she was trying to be done before the sun went down.
Yeah,
but that didn't happen.
Yeah. So Dollar, that was your first short film that you was in. That what was the experience like for you? Because Donna and Carlett, they had already experienced that. So that was your first short film, even though you had been in a scene around the music, but as far as being in that short film, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was, man, it was dope as hell. Like, it was just in that very moment right there, everything changed. Like I saw both sides of it. So, like, it was cool. Like, it was cool. Though I was observing, I was paying attention, I was like learning, like, exactly, like, what like different procedures, like, as far as like what's expected, and on the mission that, like I say, when it happened, like it was just like I was on edge, like they'll tell you, I was on edge. I was like, man, this shit real.
Yeah, because you already know. You already knew what it was. And everybody else couldn't see it though.
Yeah,
and I think that was the frustrating part too, because you had already you seen it.
Yeah.
So then I seen it.
We got proactive when we did, so that was the good thing about it. They could have went a whole lot worse than it did. So, God was just, with us in that situation to make sure, like, wasn't nothing able to harm us or something like that. But it was pretty crazy though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't going back over there no more. I don't know what it was.
Yes. So
Downey.
Okay. So Dollar, do you have any questions for Donna and Carlett in their journey right now in the ATL?
My only question, I would probably say, man, like, how do y'all feel the transition of being there? Like, do you feel like you've made more progress being there than being in LA, even like in that time span?
Yes.
Yeah. Definitely.
The best way. I feel like we've been there for a year and a half, and you see, we've already been able to execute a short film within that amount of time.
Yeah.
Like we made really good connections that were genuine in Atlanta, and there's more people of color there that fight for each other rather than look down because you're not bikini body ready or you don't have all of that. Like I can go into Walmart with my little turban scarf on and my little slides and I feel okay. Whereas in LA, I feel like if I go to the grocery store, I need to be a little dolled up just in case I run into somebody.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but yeah, it's less superficial. It feels like there's way more support and there's more hunger in Atlanta. There's a lot of younger actors in Atlanta. Hollywood has more old heads, but Atlanta has a lot of younger people coming into the industry.
Yes.
And they're more innovative.
They're not stuck. They're not in the old ways, like like she said earlier.
Like traditional ways,
the work ethic is.
It's crazy.
It's different. Like I be inspired when I hear certain things. I'll be like, really? Yeah. Okay. Let me even to the point of networking, because in LA I didn't like networking events because it felt weird.
Yeah.
But here in Atlanta, it was so much easier for me to like open up. I went to a networking event a couple weeks ago by myself.
Yeah.
And my hands were sweating, everything was sweating. I was just so nervous, but I got in there and it was easy. It was like, it didn't feel weird. It felt good to actually be amongst my people and network without feeling like I'm an other.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Exactly. So let me ask you this. What about, like, how does it affect your diet, like, from, you know, the transition, or is there any change in your diet since you've been in Atlanta?
Not really, because we started no meat, eating that, like, no, what was it?
What made y'all transition to the no meat diet? Is it something that happened in California to make y'all want to say, okay, well, we in Atlanta now, we don't want to do this, we don't want to eat such and such?
I think we like, they had seen like these different videos. I don't remember what it was. What the hell?
What the hell?
Right? They seen that. I never watched it. I just know I was like, yeah, you can get away. I'm not getting away from eating meat. None of that, right? But then, as you know, as time progressed, I was just like, well, what's wrong with trying it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you could try it. It ain't no nobody said you got to do it, and you know. So then I tried it, and I was just like, okay, at this point, I don't have no cravings for meat like that. Yeah. So like I've been off of beef and pork for like almost
since COVID.
No, before that, we went on no beef.
We stopped beef.
Talking about chicken and turkey was around COVID, but beef had already been about 5 years at that. 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
I haven't gone that long. I can't. I it's hard without the meat. I'm telling y'all, I tried the plant-based stuff, the infamous meat. Infamous meat. I've tried it all.
All of it.
All that. I tried, and it actually, I don't know. I can't explain it. I think I feel like it made me worse or something. I was saying other shit started happening. This shit.
That's funny because we realized that too. For like you know, like we did like research and stuff, and you know, you find out that based on people's blood types, it's certain stuff that people need to have and have. You know what I mean? And then for some people, the veganism is everything they need, whereas some other people, they shouldn't do that. Right. And then when you go vegan, if you don't do this stuff properly, then you can become deficient. You have deficiencies because you lack in minerals and vitamins that are in certain meats and stuff like that. Yeah. So if you go vegan, then you have to go and then purchase those same minerals or vitamins that you would intake through the meat. You got to do that through just naturally taking them.
But I can say though, being in the Atlanta area, because technically we ain't okay. Don't say it. Okay, so
he talking about a song that somebody came out with. It's Atlanta
technically, but within Atlanta, there's a lot of more health conscious places.
Yeah,
for us. Not like, because in LA it's more hippie, it's more like Long Beach vibes, you know. White people.
I love LA. I'm just telling y'all, I love LA. Matter of fact, I'll be there in July.
I'm trying to get there, but them.
Well, I'll be there from the 8th through the 11th.
Them airline tickets. Hey, anybody in them comments, y'all know the people at these airlines. It's 4 of us trying to get there. It's so expensive. Sheesh.
The key is booking it in advance. I saw some price for like $100 and some dollars, but you have to book now.
Oh,
because everyone I've been looking since last month, and they've been $400-500 round trip. But then again,
you gotta book on certain days too. You book on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have to look again because listen, $2,000 for 3 of us is a lot. That's not. I'm gonna have to go to Magic City,
right?
But I was saying there's more
okay, Candace
options.
Look, Candace.
I can do that in Atlanta. In LA, I can't. Okay. Not with this. But yeah, there's a lot of healthy options in Atlanta that's created by our people. There's a lot of metaphysical stores, a lot of like you can get some sea moss. There's always something going on in the city that goes around like the health conscious community versus in LA it's just them expensive vegan restaurants. Like I don't even think we ever Whole Foods.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, there was all that. But in Atlanta it's different. I love it.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, like you said, I love LA though.
Yeah, I love LA. I'm telling you,
LA was different.
I'm never gonna live. I don't want to live there, but I like to visit.
Yeah,
I don't want to live there.
Yeah,
I want to raise my kids in Georgia.
Yeah. Sophia asked you guys, what was the name? What was Raven's name? You guys, one of y'all mentioned Raven. What was her name?
Oh, Raven Drummer. It's RHAVYNN.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, her name is spelled RHAVYN, 2 N's, drummer, like the drums. And if you're into submissions, you will go to Actors Access, create a profile. Raven Drummer is one of the only top casting directors that posts good stuff on like publicly, because a lot of these casting directors now, they're not posting them on Actors Access anymore. They're going straight through your agents or your representation. Because before I could submit for stuff and not need an agent.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
not now.
Yeah, now. The biggest stuff the biggest stuff that you want, a lot of those go through your agent. Like that, your agent or your manager sees those breakdowns. You're not gonna see those.
Yeah, we don't see them.
You will see good ones sometimes though, but them great ones, them series regulars and all
them
that.
Union checks.
Yeah. What about the 9? I think it's called 9 something. It's here in Dallas. 9 something studio, 9 West Studios. Have y'all heard of them? They send. Look, let me tell y'all. Me and my cousin went there. I never forget this. It's been about 2 years ago now. Even though they still send me stuff right now. I did my headshot and everything with them, y'all. Like I did the whole 9. Went through everything with them. The photo shoot, everything. Like but they wanted me to pay them like, I think it was like $300 some to represent me, right? Like, like to be their beat. They wanted to be my manager, represent me, but they was gonna send me out on all the different. They had access to all the auditions, like everywhere from Cali to Atlanta to wherever, everything, right? But they wanted this fee. Even right today, y'all, they still sends me stuff. Email. They still email me right today. I never did use them. I never use them.
Yeah,
but I was curious to know, did y'all run across those types of agencies when y'all were in California?
Oh yeah. What's the name of it? I can't think of it now. You can make like headshot cards, and I can't think of the name of it.
Well, maybe you. I don't remember.
Yeah. It was when we first moved to LA. Explore Talent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's a lot of them. I've heard different ones. That's just like they want you to pay before you do all that, and that's an absolute no go.
Exactly.
It's illegal.
Any actor that's watching, you don't pay nobody to
represent you or whatever. Yeah.
They when they represent you, an agency or a manager, they get paid based on your work when you go out and you work and you book.
Yeah.
You don't pay nobody up front.
Yeah.
At all, ever, no matter what they tell you.
That's the reason why I was like,
no, it's a money grab.
Like it's different. Like when people knew, it's just like, well, they said it, so I'm gonna go for it. But like some people they can't think outside their box and be like, something about this feels wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. So y'all, let me see what else I wanted to if y'all could do it all over again, would y'all change anything And if y'all would, why? Why would you change it? If you would change anything, what would it be and why?
Where we started from?
Yes.
What I'm saying, where we starting from when you
From
say
Cali.
From Cali? Oh.
No. Go back before Cali when y'all was here in Dallas. Before y'all even took that move to Cali. Would y'all have did anything different, or you all still would have took that move to Cali and then to the ATL? Y'all wouldn't change a thing.
Okay. So
why you laughing, Bo?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to yeah.
Oh, we gotta thank him because he's all the way from Guam, you guys. We definitely gotta send a shout out to
We appreciate
XAX.
you.
Thank you for stopping by. It says it's been an honor, and thank you for the shout out. Absolutely. We appreciate you. Come by anytime.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
Thank you. Salute to you. Absolutely. Be safe out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay.
So for me, I wouldn't change anything in Dallas, or I wouldn't even change the way we moved to LA, because that experience was so fun. As crazy as it is or was, from us preparing to leave Dallas up until like we got to LA, it was so much fun. Yeah, so I wouldn't change anything, and because I wouldn't have met him. And then but I honestly would change a lot of stuff from my journey in LA.
Yeah.
We love you too.
Love you too, Styles. Thank you.
The only thing I would change is being more confident in myself and appreciating who I was then. Because I feel like when I walked into a room or did an audition, they could possibly, feel the energy of me not feeling adequate.
Okay.
Like I always felt like I'm not good enough to watch. Like I'm not good. I even told him when we first started this journey, it's like I was like, you're so good that I would step back and invest all of everything into you so that you can get there before me. But then as we got deeper, it was like it don't work like that. You
came as a team. Y'all came together.
Yeah. But even with that, it's like even now, it don't work like that because things are different. Like with COVID, it's a little different. So it's like, well, whoever get it, gonna get it.
Yeah.
But that's what I would change. I would change the way I saw myself. Like even when we was watching Elevate, I had to put it on mute because I was like, what was I thinking? Like, because even I remember that day even feeling self-conscious about having on a crop top. Like it was crazy. So that's the only thing that I would change. I would change that and being more like just being more in tune with myself. That's it. Because I probably will be so much further than now because I didn't understand to listen to me and not to outside, if that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely. How has Genesis? How is when she auditioned? We got to get to that, baby. How is it when she going to audition with y'all? Is she nervous? Does she, fit right in? She just blend right in because she used to seeing y'all.
Yeah, we had to close the door to do this because she would take over.
Yeah, if that door was open and we call her, it's a wrap. It's all Genesis. It's Genesis show now.
She gonna tell you her name,
it's gonna be,
how old she is.
It's gonna be Sense and Genesis.
She wants to do her own YouTube channel. She pretends sometimes. Hi guys, my name is Genesis. And I'll be like, what?
Yeah, she got it.
That is awesome.
Anytime we do a self-tape, no, she pretends.
Yeah, every time we do a self-tape, she has to do her audition too. It's a must. She ain't gonna let us do it. She's gonna be like, oh, all right, well, when you're done, remember we gotta do mine.
Okay.
And we do it.
Yeah.
I got so many self-tape auditions pretend in my phone with her. Hi, my name is Genesis and I'm 4 years old and my mama didn't color my hair. So like She gonna tell the business too.
I love it. I love it.
So we spelling all day because we don't
Yeah.
need her knowing too much right now.
Yeah.
She repeats things.
Yeah.
Like, get somewhere, sit down.
Yes.
You do.
Absolutely. Salute Real Street News. And if you guys have not subscribed to Real Street News, y'all subscribe to that brother as well. He's from the Shy, you guys, and he brings news, you know, all the updates, what's going on with celebrity news, not with celebrity news, but real live news. He gets out in the trenches, y'all. He be up in there, y'all. So yeah, salute to that brother for stopping by as well. Yes. This is what I want to know too, you guys. So right now, what are you all working on in the projects right now in ATL that there?
We got more projects that we about to get ready to start writing. Yeah, for our group for DSM Studios. So yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah, that's about it because it's so slow right now.
Yeah.
Auditions, I've been getting them. It's just about booking them. But in the meantime, it's writing and creating your own content. Absolutely. So as soon as we get back home, that's the next thing is like once we dropped Toxic, I was already in my phone texting like, okay, what this content right here. Like, let's create something else. Yeah. Right now, like I'm just writing. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, hold on, y'all. Dollar said he said he's gonna get ready to chat. This is the private chat that you put that in. So you finna get ready to burn out?
Yeah, I'm finna get active. But man, I love y'all. I just had to tap in with y'all, you know what I'm saying, for a little second. Yeah.
I'm so glad to see your face.
Too.
Absolutely, Mama, love you. Thank you for pulling up and sharing the story, spilling the juice.
We almost got killed.
But no, man, we survived. We still here, you know what I'm saying? We got things.
Already.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Thank you.
Hey, we love you too.
We love you too.
Salute. We'll talk to you when we get off the live. Okay. So yes, you guys. So you all are working on, what are y'all working on in the ATL? And do y'all see any upcoming projects that you all might want to audition for? That y'all ran across?
Yep. Right now, I've heard, and I need to send my agent an email to let her know to be on the lookout for it. But I heard that The Best Man is doing a series.
Cause I've been waiting on that. Cause I believe. Look, I ain't even gonna get in there because that's gonna be a whole nother 45 minutes. I get to talk about that because that's my show. That's my.
I heard about it, and I want in on that.
Salute, Isha.
Oh,
salute, sis.
And then, thank you for watching.
Yes, this is Cream Team. This is Cream and Isha. And if you guys have not subscribed to Creaming in the Mix and Isha, you guys, and I moderate for Cream Team as well. So you guys, we be over there doing things as well. So yeah, it's a lot. We have a lot of things going on over there. Cream and Isha, they have Monday mixed and Wednesday is WET, which is Women Empowerment Talk. Yes, Thursday, Tipsy Thursday, Friday, Freaky Friday, and then sometimes on Saturdays do like some sexual Saturdays. Talk stuff, you know. So yes, salute. Yes, get them lights up, you guys. Absolutely. Yes. Salute. Yes, yes, sis.
Oh, thank you. Yes. What?
Somebody trolling now. Okay.
We don't give energy to those.
I send you $1 million. Okay, what's in it? Okay, so the projects. What y'all working on? What would y'all like to work on?
Yeah, I would, anything Tyler Perry, I absolutely want to do it. There's a show that just got dropped from Fox called Our Kind of People. And I feel like, oh, y'all, that itch was good. I would love for another network to pick up our kind of people.
Yes.
Because I would fit that cast in some way perfectly.
Yeah.
Like, let me in the door, sis. Like,
you know, I'm telling you, I be seeing
Yeah.
y'all. I'm telling you, just keep on manifesting. I'm telling y'all, I see it.
But
y'all
I feel
don't know
like
my dreams come true. I'm telling you.
we receive it.
Absolutely.
We receive it. I believe
Yes,
it.
I
Because
do.
I like I'll dream stuff and it ain't even about me. And I'll call somebody and they'll be like, girl, whatever. And then they'll be like, okay, so you love she said I love our kind of people. That is my stuff. And I feel like they just shouldn't have canceled it. There's no reason why that show should have been canceled because it was putting Black people in a different light.
Yeah.
And I feel like I fit that type of energy, that kind of vibe, because I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but I won't be surprised though if it gets picked up by another station, another network.
I feel like
where
it
could be more free, like because like there's you get confined to certain stuff that you can and can't say on stuff like on networks like Fox, but like Showtime and Stars and stuff like that, you get more freedom.
Yeah.
To really say and do what you want.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, or it's even like Netflix. It's the same. You got more freedom on Netflix too. So
yeah, my goal ultimately this year is to book a recurring or series regular on a show that would allow me to still be a mom, like because I want another baby. Genesis is wanting another sibling.
She tell us,
and she tell us almost every day that she, mommy, it just takes too long for another baby. And it's just like, yeah, there's like, I, as a woman in the industry, Hollywood don't stop for us because we pregnant. They just put us on the back burner, and it's up to you to get back in people's faces because it don't stop. So I'm manifesting that. That's what I write. That's what I speak all the time. And I will have at least 3 to 4 SAG commercials a year because that will keep our rent afloat, our mortgage. I want to be the non-shack of the commercials,
right?
Because that's really where the money at too. A lot of actors survive off of commercial work because the television and film work comes so far and in between.
Yeah,
it's hard. Like it's very hard because most of your career is auditions and that's gonna be most of the career
feedback.
Which is why now I'm getting more into writing my own stuff. Like I don't want to have to write, but that's what I'm having to do right now because there's no thank you. But yeah, right now it's just like being in Atlanta, it's so many of me. It's a lot of me. So it's a little different here. I mean, they're in Atlanta versus being in LA. Right. Yeah. So there's pros and cons to all of it. But my goal is to book a series regular or a recurring. Anybody that's like, what's a series regular is the character that's going to be on every episode.
Yes.
A recurring character is somebody that's gonna come back. They may not be on episode 1, but they for sure gonna be on at least 7 episodes throughout the season, and that's still good money. It's still consistent money.
And you can do multiple recurring on different shows. So
I can do more than one show at one time.
Yeah,
like Mary Jane, like how they did Mary Jane with Gabrielle Union.
Yep, exactly like that. So that's what I want. That's where I'm headed. In that direction. I feel like I've never, like he used to be all the time, like I see it. I never really could see it. I couldn't feel it. But being in Atlanta, I can see it. I can feel it. I'm writing it down. Being in the group that we joined last year, that with the short film that we just released today with DSM Studios, released on Friday, being a part of that group has helped us stay on our game. Like, okay, don't wait. You cannot wait. I have an agent, I have representation, but I need to still show them that in the meantime, I'm still going. I can get it myself. I've emailed producers that I want to work with. And it worked. It worked, and I've auditioned for them. I didn't book it, at least I still be checking my email. Like, did I book it?
Yeah.
But they saw me.
Yeah.
They requested for an audition. So that's what I'm working on, is to make better connections, better networks with people that can actually do something.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm fearless now. I'm not scared to walk up to somebody
and talk
that can actually help me. Like, I no longer want to be around people that's at my level, or let me not say at my level or lower, but at my level or still green to it, still trying to find their footing. I need somebody who's going to be able to get me in a door. Like,
Yes.
because they're really, like, we all are going to constantly be trying and working towards something. So I don't want to say beneath me, but I want to be in the room with people that's there. Or at least they're in they're in the waters up there.
Yeah.
Because
are they in a position where they could help push you along?
Yeah. Because we're homebodies. We done got too comfortable with it just being us. Like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and we never do it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm working on. I know that's what we talked about getting out more and not using Genesis as an excuse to not go to events, like, because we like going to stuff together. But now it's just like, okay, like I went to the last networking event and he stayed home. So next time something come up, he gonna go and I'm gonna stay home. But we make it a point to talk up the other one. Well, me and my husband do X, Y, and Z. He's an actor. It's like, I'm still gonna talk him up when he's not present.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he does the same.
Yeah. You just said that.
See, that's teamwork. That's powerful. That's why I love y'all. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, I love you. I'm so grateful.
I'm glad y'all in the D for the weekend. Y'all gonna be here till how long? Wednesday?
Until Wednesday morning.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, we got time.
My baby graduating high school. That's why.
It's a lot of graduations going on, y'all.
Yes.
A lot of graduations going on, and unfortunately, I had a death in the family. One of my cousins was murdered, and RIP to him, Davion Lawrence, aka Day Day. I do want to take a moment of silence in honor of Davion Lawrence, my cousin Day Day. You guys, just for a few seconds, I do want to take a moment of silence, you guys. Yeah, that was a lot. It's a lot, you guys. Death doesn't, we never want to talk about death, but everybody, we're all gonna have to go there. We all gonna have to go there at some point, and we have to, and a lot of times even with all these mass shootings and stuff going on, y'all, I feel like now I'm having to move different now. I don't like having every time I walk out the door that I gotta be strapped. I don't like that. I don't. Yeah. But I have to, because there's so much going on. So even with all the stuff that's going on, how do you all keep the high energy level of vibration that you guys do? Because y'all stay motivated every time. Like I have not seen y'all mad. I ain't never seen y'all sad. I ain't never, like, y'all stay on that high energy level. That's what I love about y'all. How do y'all maintain all that when all this other stuff be going on in the world?
Communication. Like we talk a lot. Like we really sit and we talk. Like we have our deep conversations. And that's really one of the biggest is our communication. Like, and that and what we make sure we do our saging and speaking our affirmations and setting our intentions like every morning and all that, like to make sure that help keep us operating at a high level of you know what I mean?
The vibration,
so,
yeah.
That's when really the main thing is, because you say you ain't never seen us mad. That's because that's because we already like early on we had these talks. Like, what if? Hey, I take that. We would have these what ifs, like, okay, so what if this happened, or what if that happened? What if somebody see you out with this person and they assume that you're doing it? I said, well, that's where communication comes in, like, and keep your mess off of social media. like you will never see me putting up a post to degrade my husband. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna degrade him behind closed doors either, because I've seen it, and in the beginning of our marriage, I was young and I did it, and I didn't like how it felt. I just didn't like it, because it's just like you, as a woman, you start to do the things that you saw and you thought was normal. But then you start to heal and have a great partner that's going to heal with you.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that makes us stick together, is because we done come up through some stuff that we don't post. You ain't nobody gonna see it, because that's us. And that's really on him, because I talk a lot, and he'd be like, some stuff you just don't share.
Yeah, you gotta say everything.
So I'm doing better.
It's a learning lesson.
Yeah,
I'm doing better.
My mama used to say, you talk too damn much.
So we all have been there.
A listening ear is a running mouth.
See what I'm saying? So I really be trying. But like there's pictures that y'all, like, there's times when we film things, there's times when we had photo shoots and was mad at each other, but you would never know it. We in the car fussing, and we pull up and park. Okay, we finna get out this car. Get yourself together now.
Yeah.
And we both just, and then when it's all over, get right back in the car,
like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah.
But that I want to say the last time we had, when we did Meet the KOs, it was so much fun filming that by the time we got done, we forgot that we was mad at each other before we got there.
Yeah, that was over.
Yeah. So we know how to laugh together too.
Yeah.
Our mad moments don't
last long no more.
That's cool.
We know how to communicate.
Yeah.
We've learned that. We've definitely grown on that.
And Genesis too. She'll be like, can y'all, mommy, now be friends. Be friends. Like, so we try to show her, like,
there's other ways.
Yeah, this is a healthy relationship, and if mommy's mad, it's okay to be mad.
Yeah.
But you gonna also see that we're gonna be mad, but we sitting on this couch together.
Right. As a family.
Yes.
That's
so
right.
I need her to see that you're not gonna see no toxic relationships. I mean, of course, it's a toxic short film that we release.
Yeah.
But there are couples like us that exist that's not toxic, So that's how we keep it. That's how you ain't never seen it. And for me, I battle with depression. So in those moments when it feels real heavy in the household, I look around. It's like, okay, everything's dirty. Let's clean up, open up some windows, open up them blinds. I water my plants. Sage, like really sage, and then like some Palo Santos. I'll turn on some music. We sleep to high vibrational frequencies almost every night anyway.
I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. Like I literally fall asleep with them in my earplugs in my ear. I have the high energy level vibrational music on. I wake up with it and I go to sleep with it.
Yeah. See, I need to start turning it on in the house, like when I'm making my coffee.
And do that too.
Yeah.
Even if you're not in that part of the room, just turn it on.
Yeah. I just be wanting Genesis to stay asleep. So I just tiptoe.
She early riser. So
I tiptoe, make my coffee, and then I put my music in my ears. I'm trying to get better with meditating at least 10 minutes in the morning.
Yeah.
And working out is the best thing for keeping them vibrations high. However, I have not been consistent, but he's more consistent. But I do notice a difference in my mood and when things are coming through. Big one. Here's a big one. I disconnect from social media. Certain things that I watch on YouTube, I won't watch it. Like, I'm not gonna watch something with a whole bunch of be this, be that, this and this and that. I'm not gonna watch all of that. And I try not to laugh and talk about people. Like for instance, if I heard a story about something that somebody did, but it's their karma. So it's like I'm being more intentional about being. I'm not gonna laugh at their downfall because I don't need that on me. Because this past weekend my saying has been I'm in manifestation mode.
Yeah.
Like
I don't need
there
no-
are some
no
like
negativity.
like we have
My
been
favorite
very
one is
intentional.
incognito. I'm incognito right now.
I'm gonna have to
like
use that because that's really like we're in Dallas, and a lot of
Yeah.
people don't even know that we home right now
What?
because we're in this space of manifesting some really big things,
Yeah.
and it's like I can't let myself be in certain spaces because that ain't gonna do nothing but make me. Even if I don't fight back, that feeling of the energy that it takes to hold my tongue is too much. So I just rather like I went to a spa today for the first time, and it was like I gotta do it. I went to King
Yes.
Spa off of Royal.
Oh, you gonna have to. Oh my God, girl, you did not. You ain't been there. Oh my God, that's
Never.
one of my favorite spots.
This was my first
And
time.
it's still 24 hours.
I don't even know. I just
It's 24
know
hours.
we
Yeah.
used the coupon for $35.
It's 24 hours. You can go any time of the night and day. And I'm telling you, me and my cousin used to go all the time to King's.
See, I need to do what he said, look into them.
The Mentalitist T brand before you guys leave Texas, family. Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We need to do that. Is that like herbal teas, like drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Like teas? Okay. Because
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of alkaline teas at the house that I ain't been.
And see, we've been getting up walking, and we've been going to White Rock. And so, and I'm gonna tell y'all, walking around that White Rock, around that water, that is so it's soothing. Also, you can go out to the lakes and get your manifestation on too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got to get near some water.
Yeah.
It's like
some
it's
water,
a bunch of it's a lot of little like ponds and stuff like that in the Atlanta area. We just got to find them because we don't get out much. We just
y'all got to start getting out now. Yes. Now, okay.
I got to. I'm gonna get out some more.
See,
we will. We definitely will. We already started actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. More than what we were before.
Tell everybody, you guys, how you guys can be reached and your platforms where they can follow you guys, reach you guys. And I'm gonna put the link to the Toxic short film in the chat once the video is over. I mean, in the comments, you guys. I'll put it in the comments, and so that you guys can go back and watch it, the full film. And I'll also put I'm gonna drop the Elevate film up in there. They gotta go back and watch out from the beginning so they can see the progress.
Yes.
It's levels to this shit, okay? It's levels to it.
It's levels. It's definitely levels.
Yes, it's levels. Oh, Dollar said it's some black owned tea. It's a black owned.
Okay.
So yeah, we definitely got to get on that. So it's a black owned tea.
Absolutely.
They very good herbal. Okay, very good herbal teas. Okay.
So for me, you can follow me at @TheReal_Donald Wayne Brown Jr. And that's for Instagram.
And you're gonna drop that in the comments once the video over so that they'll have that as well. And then Carlett, where can they find you, hon?
Oh, y'all can find me at a lot of different places. So, and that's another thing. I'm trying to do better. I'm gonna try to do better with creating more content for my YouTube channel. Because y'all see I'm a talker. Once you get me going, I go.
Well, you need to let me know when you going live so I can come over there too.
I don't even know how to do that yet. I don't know.
We'll get behind the scenes since before you leave. You're gonna know before you leave. So when you get back to the ATL, you're gonna be on there saying, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, because I want to do interviews similar to this. So I just don't know how to do all of that. I'm an old lady on the inside. But
you'll know by the time you leave here.
Thank you. Yeah. So you can find me at I am Carlett on Instagram. I am Carlett on YouTube, and on Facebook, my actors page, because I have an actors page and I have a personal page. Personal is for my family, but my actors page, you can find me just Carlett Martin or Carlett L Martin, and it should pop up as a page, not profile, but it'll be a page with all of my stuff on there, headshots, the link to my agent. You're gonna find me on, you can go to IMDb and click my name, Carlett Martin, and everything that I've done will pop up there. Yeah. Donald too on IMDb. If you are ever watching a TV show and you be like, well, where this person come from? You can always look them up on imdb.com. And what else? Where else can you find me? I think that's it. I don't do Twitter. Yeah. I'm not really. I don't really
do Twitter either, but I do have a page. I said I'm gonna start engaging.
I think on Twitter I am Carlett too. That's I put I am Carlett. That's way it's easy to find me that way. But and on YouTube, I got a bunch of videos on YouTube talking about Atlanta, how we got there. I got a lot of stuff on there. I ain't posted in a few months, but I'm gonna get back to it.
Okay.
And when this is over, I'm gonna look for a link there, like that short film that I was telling you about that I did where I was a lead in it. Urban World Film Festival. Yeah, I gotta find it because she didn't put it on YouTube because it was in a festival. So I have to find that link. Put it in there. But yeah, that's where y'all can find me. Or you can find me attached to him.
Yes, absolutely. My favorite power couple. I love y'all. Again, I thank you guys for pulling up. And again, if you guys watch the Toxic short film, you guys, and support this beautiful couple, you guys. I've been knowing them for so long. They're very, very good friends of my son. I love them to death, you guys. This couple, you guys, y'all see how loving they are. You cannot go wrong with them. Guys,
you can't.
Yes, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. We love you too. For this opportunity. I feel so important.
Yes, because you guys are.
Thank you.
Is there any last things that y'all want to say to wrap this up before you guys leave?
Yes. Okay, so go on Instagram. Also, I have to shout out the production team that produced Toxic. The guy who put it all together is Dijon Means. Mm-hmm. You can find him on Instagram at Dijon, Dijon, like the mustard. Means. I think it's Dijon S Means on there. And S.MEANS. But then the production company that this was all released through was DSM.studios on Instagram, right? Studios, with an S. DSM.studios. And that's the production that's his company that produced all of Toxic. He brought all of us together through Zoom meetings and all of that, and we got this together and we finna do it again. So please be looking out, because as soon as we get back home, we already in the group chat like, okay, we got to keep moving. So this ain't it.
Definitely shout out to everybody.
And the director was what's his last name? Tyler. I can't think of his last name. Tyler directed
what's your last name?
I don't know if Tyler is online because we sent the link to the whole group. But Tyler directed it. Him and Dijon both co-directed. Dijon and myself wrote it. Jatan.
Tyler Thompson.
Yeah, Tyler Thompson. Amber, of course, Donald, myself. And Keyshawn Freeman is the guy who did he talked us through it all.
The narrator.
Yeah, he narrated it for us. And I think I'm just excited. I'm so happy.
I'm excited for y'all too, because I see so much more that's coming. Because we are already told you, I see it. So shout out to y'all again. And I'm just proud of y'all. Congratulations on everything y'all got going.
Thank you.
The many more blessings that's coming to you guys.
Thank you. You too, because you is doing it.
Thank you. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Absolutely. Hey, when I create this channel, it's to raise awareness and to bring certain topics and things to our people to help us be aware of things. So I bring breaking news, I bring it all. So yes, and I'm glad again that I do promo too. So yes, I will promote y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Anytime y'all want to pull up, you got something to want to promote, holler at me and we'll bring it to the platform. Simple as that.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna let you know when we start moving forward on this next one.
Yes.
We love you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Love y'all too. And y'all be blessed. Have a good night. And I will holler at y'all after the video's over.
Yes.
Y'all be
Bye,
blessed.
y'all.
Bye-bye.
Thank y'all for watching.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. So that will conclude this live. Okay. And I again want to thank Donna and Carlett for pulling up and support Toxic. You guys go and support Toxic. I will be dropping the link in the video after this video is over. I'll drop it in the comments, you guys. So hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. It's absolutely free. Okay. So yes, and until next time, you guys, I probably won't be going live until after probably the funeral, because I will be with my family, you guys. So yeah, I love you all and thank you guys for supporting the channel. I appreciate you all. Peace, love, and blessings.